Summer best down to 153, whatever. Let's go. That felt good. The strats, the new strats, I thought were pretty good. The new strats actually weren't what was killing me. Cubby, that is always really frustrating in fantasy when you have the top score, the second best score, and you happen to be up against the top scorer. Shit sucks. I am in 3 fantasy leagues this year, which is down from 4, and 4 was down from 7. And I went 2 and 3 in my fantasy matchups, which I was pretty happy with. Alright. Given that I am 100% positive that I can do better, I'm gonna do better. The Packers D. They only allowed like 23 points though, right? How many fantasy points did they score? I definitely... I guess I won a game for a number of reasons, but Austin Seferian-Jenkins was one of them. Tight end for the Bucks who had 2 touchdowns. I guess the guys in my league didn't necessarily expect anybody to even have him rostered. But for whatever reason, I've always liked that guy. Kind of goes back to his UW days. Just like the only UW player I really ever thought was any good. I got 1 point. Yeah, I guess if you allow 23, you're probably allowing a bunch of yards too. You don't only, like, 23 is a very average number of points to allow. They did not get any turnovers either, and no sacks. Do you get a point per sack in that league? Yeah, no sacks. You got Roethlisberger. Was he any good? I think, no. Well, yeah, he ended up being fine, right? Because of the garbage time touchdowns, or at least the one at the very end to Brown. Bennett. Which Bennett? Because Tampa Bay played so poorly. Yeah, which Bennett are we talking about? Oh, nice, nice. That's always good. Like, I don't think I'd ever do that as like a strategy to get to get a wide receiver and his quarterback. But it's nice when you have two legitimate options. I actually, for that crazy year, believe it or not, I had both Tom Brady and Randy Moss in multiple leagues. That was fun. I did very well in fantasy football that year. Oh yeah, Martellus Bennett. But because TB played so poorly? Which TB are we talking about? Fuck. I should go in there. Do I have an egg? I have an egg. Terry Bradshaw. Tom Brady. Tampa Bay. Did GB played so poorly? I should go get some water after this world. The Bucks. Well, but what does Martellus Bennett have to do with the Bucks? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, the Bucks did not look very good. They, to put it one way, they made Marcus Mariota look really good. I guess he might be good. But who knows? Yeah, so you know Austin Seferian-Jenkins then. Your tight end. I was actually up against Adrian Peterson in one of my leagues. And the same guy actually had Carlos Hyde also. I was not too happy about like I had a pretty big lead going into Monday Night Football, but like I didn't feel safe necessarily. And then the Vikings just didn't. I think they gave Peterson like 10 carries total. I don't know what was going on, because I was watching the game, and he seemed healthy and everything. So I don't know what they were doing. I find it very interesting that they weren't using Adrian Peterson to the fullest extent that they could. I feel like that guy's a pretty good football player. But hey, maybe that's just my opinion. You have Hyde. Yeah, you were a happy camper on Monday night then. I did survive that matchup, largely because Peterson had such strange usage. Matt Bryant as my kicker also helped. He had like 17 points for the Falcons or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Matt Bryant probably saved a bunch of people's asses on Monday. I did, Animal. I did. I'm actually playing on all of my childhood hardware. Same cartridge, same controller, same console. I distinctly remember getting this game when it came out. And as a kid, I would try to get 100% on everything, and I never actually did finish getting 100% on this game. Oh, not supposed to spit it like that. Yeah, digital, I think, you know, as I've watched, like, some speedrunners do 100%, the 100% category of this, I was trying to recall which worlds I never have actually had seen the extra levels to, and I kind of think I never got 100% on World 6, because I really don't remember that big platform situation that extra level is, and I kind of think World 5 is one I never got 100% on, because I did not remember a second ski section in this game, and that's where the second ski section is in 5E. I think I probably got Worlds 1 through 4 down, though. This is gonna be laggy. Whatever. Not sure you finished 1E. Nice. Yeah, it was so long ago. I'm not certain I did either. I feel like I would have done 1E. I'm trying to think of what 2E is. In fact, I kind of do remember that second Poochie. Yeah, 1E is the one with Poochie. Or no, is that 2? Which one's 1 then? Maybe I never did get Poochie. I don't know. So it was literally 20 years ago. Good enough. I don't know. No, okay. I'm pretty sure I did that extra level with Poochie. I feel like Poochie on Lavo is definitely a memory that I have. And that's what that extra level is. Hey, first try. How long does last hit to split take? What do you mean exactly? Like just on that fight? That's how that's supposed to go. Oh man. Almost didn't think I got that second flutter. Just a rough guesstimate for last hits until I get... It does... I think it varies by boss, but yeah. 30 seconds kind of sounds right. I don't know. Maybe that's a little long. It's in that ballpark, I would say, though. Speaking of ballpark, baseball boys. It'd actually be kind of good to know, because so when I practice, I just kind of start a timer from right when I go into the level to my normal split time. So after the little chalkboard thing. So it basically doesn't include any of the like the cutscenes. And I know my sum of best in that fashion of splitting is like 146 or 145 maybe. And so I'm wondering, like, how much true downtime is there in the game? Whew, that was close. And it actually got me... It has me kind of interested in a feature for my timer, where you can select a split and then like go into practice mode for that split, and you can tell it to like pad that split with whatever it takes to, you know, whatever's most convenient for you. So like my splits would all be padded with some number of seconds from the previous level. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm probably not describing that very well. Come on. Hey, Burnsy, thanks for the host, man. Appreciate that. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Or like when I'm trying to get a level to go, I'm just like doing that. It's probably really annoying to hear on the stream. At least when a level's getting started, it does have a point. Or like when I'm just jamming out. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Just a cold, hopefully nothing too serious. Playing Mario Maker, yeah. I'm sure that passes the time pretty well. Is that pretty fun? I've been having fun watching people stream it. So I assume it's been pretty fun to play. Just allergies. I've been very blessed that allergies have never particularly affected me. Because I definitely have seen some of my friends really struggle with them. It's amazingly fun, that's good. I've definitely liked what I've seen on streams. The only thing that seems a little strange is like the crazy like how you have to spread your level by having that 16-digit number. That's kind of crazy. But I mean, whatever. What you gonna do, right? Oh, that's good. That's good. Is it pretty easy to create levels? I was surprised because that game has not been out a week, and I'm really surprised already at some of the levels that I see people playing. They look like very well realized levels. Yeah. Well, I think you can, like, once you add somebody's level, then you can search, like, their library, right? Something like that. Yeah, Curly, some people seem to think that, like, other engines will be added with DLC. I don't know if anybody else has actually heard that, but... could happen. Whoa! Did not mean to start going up there. Fuck. Alright, whatever. I hate the fucking bubble flowers. It comes packed in with some levels, right? Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Does it actually? Oh man, that was another thing. I heard that the SMW engine doesn't have slopes. Like you can only be flat on flat ground. That's kind of crazy. I just remembered why I always go to the right to slam through all that stuff. Oh fuck, that's not good. Alright, decent backup strat there. I wasn't really sure how I was going to do that if not with the bat. So I'm happy to now be done thinking about it. Totally forgotten my strats for this room. This room is actually really easy, but I just I make it look hard, that's for sure. Oh, SMB 3 doesn't either? That's crazy that New Super Mario Brothers doesn't. You would think that that engine would at least have, like, no problems, you know? Yeah, I get why SMB doesn't have them. I mean, it didn't have them, like, so that's fine, whatever. Oh, almost touched the car bubble. You gain more tools every day. Oh, you know what? I've heard about that. I heard about that system clock thing. I don't remember who, but some streamer was saying that's the standard way around it. That's kind of dumb. That you gradually unlock more tools? That's pretty dumb. God damn it, I hate missing this trick. This is so stupid. Jesus. So, if anybody doesn't know, on some of the pipes in this game, if you press down and jump at the exact same time, the game considers you to have entered the relevant pipe on that screen. But you have to press down and B at exactly the same time, and specifically, obviously, if you press down before you press B, it's going to put you right back through the pipe. Now, on some of the pipes, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know if maybe you noticed on the very first screen of this stage, actually, I did that, and it just took me to where I was supposed to go. But I have to go down that pipe anyway. That pipe that I just kind of got stuck on is not the one that I need to go down, but it is the one that activates the glitch that saves me from having to go up and around the level. So, kind of annoying. If only Nintendo had caught that bug, I wouldn't be annoyed by this right now. That is so strange that that game is unlockable. Very, very strange. And it's all based on time? That's it? I think you'll be overwhelmed. Like, I could see that, but I feel like you should at least allow somebody to say, you know what? Nope, not overwhelmed. Give it. Give it, Nintendo. I'm glad I worked on this level today. I feel like this one can kind of trip me up in places. So you not only have to... Yeah, that sucks so much. They knew people were going to game that system. That's so dumb, you know? How can you not know? So it is designed to, like, require some level of time and effort before it shows you everything. But there's just no way around that. I think that's dumb. That's my take. I guess for future reference, you can recover from that. Be honest, I was a little worried right there. But I think all I did was hold B, so not super complicated. Still got a gold split out of it. How about that? Good old Neppy Nuts. There we go. No, the monkeys on 3-3 are a lot more finicky than the, are a lot more thirsty for Mario than the monkeys on 3-1. If Splatoon is any indication, what's going on in Splatoon exploits-wise? Just pretty common for people to cheat, I guess. I fired a torpedo. Okay, torpedoes do work. Pretty happy I got that sub bubble right there. This is a very bad thing to have to go do again. Hate that fucking frog so much. Hate this screen so much. This and 5-1 are just total messes for me. There we go. Oh, interesting. You random roll resources. Money earned through fighting. I see. Is that bad? I mean, I guess is the game mechanic is fine, right? Like nobody hates that. That's just sort of how they did it. But I guess people are exploiting it because they just don't like that or something. People hate the rolls. Isn't that kind of the deal with playing online games these days? Like, random shit happens. Nice. Whatever. Didn't have to go to the water. Yeah, everyone wants 100%. I guess I see that. I have a buddy who plays a lot of Destiny, and he got pissed because they recently, I guess, in Destiny put in inventory caps, such that you actually you really have to make choices for stuff you can have. You can't just have like infinite inventory, basically. And he really hates that because like he has cool guns and shit that the game doesn't have anymore. And so he kind of, because he has to throw it away, or I mean he doesn't have to, but he's faced with that option. He basically just can't collect everything. He can't have everything. He can get everything, but he can't have it. And so I guess like, when they make these games, and they obviously build in this, this collect-a-thon sort of mechanic, people do want 100% of it. Was that 7? Or 6? I don't know. Might have been an 8-shot fight. Usually that fight is 7 shots. Sometimes it can be 6. I just learned recently it can be 5 if you do it the right way. I've never seen a 5. Okay, I see. Jamming through the trees. I hate this level. The level's fine, it's just this screen. The screen sucks so much. Whatever. Yeah, and it's annoying that they're not, like, even if it is an annoying mechanic, it's kind of dumb that they're not responding to people abusing the mechanic. Like, what's the point? Who is that? What's the point at that point, right? If you're not going to enforce the rules, are there any rules even? So you're actually fine with him leaving the exploit in. Maybe you should just make that a feature, you know? I guess I say that kind of sucks because, like, I don't know, it seems like it gives you an advantage over people who just aren't so hard into the game that they're gonna exploit it. Does that make sense? I mean, I guess you could argue those people probably don't care all that much about it anyway. So they maybe wouldn't be very good players anyhow, something like that, I don't know. I don't usually get that flower, so I kind of forget whether this is a bonusable stage or not. Hopefully, it is not a bonusable stage. That's kind of cool. Big fish sound right when I went through the hoop. Yeah, okay, I guess so. It really is just a collection kind of thing, I guess. Please have 6 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. What are you doing? Oh, fuck me. I need to stop looking at chat for a second here. Thanks for the host, Dreekus. How you doing, man? I'm gonna blame you for me getting eaten by that piranha right there. Krindor, how's it going? I drive stolen. Ugh, not good life advice, but how you doing? Glad you guys are here. Got a pretty good run going. Go with one. I'll go with two. Oops. Tweakers, you've been playing Mario Maker. I was lurking a little bit the other day. You been loving it? No, you just drive stolen cars. It's not the same thing at all. Yeah, Drika's Monday nights are not for me going forward. I'm going to be a Wednesday guy. Monday night football with the guys at the bar is too valuable to me. But I'm definitely going to be streaming Wednesdays. That's going to be my my normal night. You drive it like you stole. I got you. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, definitely, you'll still get my one stream a week, though. Just be on a different day. Oh, I almost got it. Yeah, movement, I've been practicing quite a bit, and the movement is coming along for sure. Getting some cool egg shots. I'm really hoping I can sub 2